Sorry if
Okay.
it took so
Welcome,
long.
everybody. No, you're fine. We're just gonna get this started now. Everybody, please take your seats real quick. Um, I'll check that. Okay. Welcome, everybody, to the official opening of the Tarneos Parliament ceremony. This is the first and the last of its kind. Congratulations! Um, Now, unfortunately, most
Woo!
of the People's Council couldn't be here, even though over half of them said they could. Which is fine. We don't really care. We're just doing this because RP event. This is a very inspiring speech. Anyways, we've done a lot of stuff in Tarneos over the past year, and we have grown massively, and we've made a really awesome community. And that's obviously going to continue into the new world. I have rehashed those things a lot. There's a new Discord server that's coming in a few days. Um, and all that stuff's going to be pretty great. But for now, we need to make the most of this while we have it. We need to do. Sorry, I'm sick still. We need to have as many Tarneos roleplay events as possible, and we need to celebrate things while we still can. So, at this time, I believe both of our People's Council members have something to say briefly. What they'll do is they'll come up here, make a very quick speech, and then take an oath of allegiance to Tarneos. And then we will all migrate over towards the council hall, wherein we will then, I don't know, sit around and do council things. So, at this time, Crystal Cat, can you please come up for your speech?
Should go escort him.
All right, you boy, go to your seat. We make the crowd look bigger by reusing people. This is bold-faced trickery. Crystal Cat,
Alright, are,
please
are we
state
ready?
your position and then do your speech.
Okay, my name is Crystal Cat 100, as you know. I am the Minister of Welfare. Nice to see you all.
Okay, you can get to your speech.
Fellow Tarneosis, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for re-electing me as the representative of your welfare. As the sun is setting on Rathmir and Eltham in 6 months, it is important more than ever that we prepare for and accept new players, so we have plenty of potential allies and manpower for the upcoming storm. That is what I plan to do as Minister for Welfare. I will find a balance between being helpful and supportive of our new comrades, while not making them too dependent on the government, so that they may thrive in their new fatherland. I will continue building the pizza box public storage facilities, so everyone has the means to succeed in our glorious country. With a heavy heart, we will inevitably have to bid farewell to Tarneos in the future, but these next 6 months will be the most proud, prosperous, and free in the history of the Ukrainian peoples. Throughout the history of our people, we have been bullied, pushed around, and sidelined. From the bastards that started the Ukrainian Civil War, betraying our sacred contract of men in our darkest hour, to the corrupt lords of the Empire of Tortuga from the past, that infringed on our rights to religious freedom, self-determination, and in some instances our very right to live. And now, Valandor, who has betrayed our eternal union, stole millions of our assets, and now wishes to bring terror and destruction upon us and our families. But much has changed since then. This isn't just a war with Valandor, it's a revolution to prove to the world that Tarneos will not be suppressed. We will march on their cities and raze them to the ground, thrusting our blades into their hearts. Although the country of Tarneos, as well as the rest of the world, are doomed to die, the unmitigated spirit of the Tarneosi nation will live on forever. We shall rise in these fateful 3 months, so that our nation, made by Acratians, for Acratians, will not perish from the world without a fight. Death to Valandor.
Woo!
Yeah,
Yeah!
with
Yeah!
and
Hell
shovels.
yeah.
That is
Ave,
truly,
ave.
that is truly a speech that could only come from the heart of a true Tarneosi patriot and a true Acratian. Now, Crystal Cat, I ask you
Yes,
now to take the sacred oath of loyalty to Tarneos. Do you swear to be eternally loyal to the crown, the kingdom, and the people, with all of the blood within your body until death be the final door that you cross.
I do. Forever.
Thank you.
Alright.
We welcome you to the People's Council. Please take a seat.
Yes, sir.
Rouge Grenade, it is your turn to come to the stage and give a brief speech. Just state your position and then launch into the speech.
Hello, everyone. I am Rouge Grenade, the propaganda minister of the People's Council. It is a pleasure to be with you here tonight. And although our time is limited, and my time with you is also limited, since I am not actually really part of Tarneos until like about, I don't know, 2 or 3 months ago, and in fact, I'm actually much more of a newcomer in here. It is a pleasure and honor to work with each and every single one of you. I would like to just say that this nation has given me a home, a purpose, and something to work towards, along with basically having friends and other colleagues along the way. And as the time dawns for us to set forth to the new world, well, I don't really have much to say since I'm not that active on Stoneworks. But thank you very much for being here with me.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
All right. Niels would be proud.
Oh wait, I need to do the
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Rouge, are you
Please.
prepared? Are you prepared to take the sacred oath?
Yes,
Do you pledge your loyalty to the crown, kingdom, and people of Tarneos to protect it with all your blood until death be the final door you cross?
I do.
Thank you. You may now take a seat. All right, everyone. Now that we've heard these lovely speeches, we'd like to have a brief moment of silence whilst we listen to the anthem of Tarneos. We'll need to unmute the bot. I would invite all of you to briefly turn around and gaze upon this beautiful sunrise. The sun being the sacred symbol of Tarneos. It is truly a beautiful sight. Now, everyone, please come this way with me, up the street.
I gotta go.
All right. Thank you for coming.
Yeah. Peace.
All right. I invite everybody in the crowd here to take a seat, even though these are the sacred halls of the People's Council. We won't have a full house, but everyone can enjoy our beautiful government hall for what it is. Yeah, we're finally doing something here.
Uh,
Yeah, sure, but you can just sit on my lap.
Unless, I guess.
Oh.
No, okay. Unless Aaron stands in the middle. But
Oh no, I'm old now. You know, I'm very old in RP. I can't stand
Very
like I
true.
used to.
Oh boy.
So yeah, no, this is definitely one of our less professional events, I'll be honest. This one is ending pretty soon as well because I believe we are on a 10-minute time constraint.
Indeed.
But I would like to thank everybody for coming out here today. We're certainly going to have more of these events, a few more probably. I want to at least do 1 or 2 events a month, probably 2 events, so that we can get something every 2 weeks to get a lot more people out here and active. There's going to be a few more scripted ones coming, a few more roleplay based ones. But yeah, thank you all for coming out. If you have any questions about the new nation, I'll be doing leaks. You can ask me for the next 10 minutes. So have at it if you want. What if we did a talent show?
Talent show.
That's a good point, but the question is how do you then have the talents in Minecraft? Like what if somebody's
true.
talent was like
Singing.
acrobat, being an actor? Well, I guess you could have people sing. You could have a song.
Hmm.
We can have American Idol.
Yeah. Tarneos, American
Live like
Idol.
Atlas.
If you played Live Like Atlas, that would
Hey
be
boy, if
amazing.
you sung "Live Like Atlas" live, I'd cry tears of joy.
The new nation's name is Ashkavar.
Wait, but we're allowed to bring old nations to the new world, though, right?
Yeah, we are.
Indeed. We just won't. Because
We just creatively,
we
it's
prefer
not
to create
where we want to go.
something
Yeah,
Okay.
We have
we don't agree with it. We don't agree with rehashing old nations from a creative or really like gameplay kind of perspective.
The appeal
Tarneos
of
and a Croatia.
exploring a Croatia only lies in that we are in lands formerly controlled by Croatia, and we have the allyship of the families of those who used to be in a Croatia. The concept
We will
of
be-
reforming a Croatia when we aren't in the lands of Croatia would be far less impactful, you think?
yeah.
And I also think that everything should have an end, or else it kind of loses its value. So, I mean, we've done a lot of cool stuff in Tarneos, and we built a lot of things, but I personally just don't agree with bringing it over and trying to beat the dead horse like many nations are going to do. So,
Oh, wait, what are we doing?
talking about the new nation right now, people can ask questions, and I'll answer them.
New nation. Damn, I just got here.
I did the same. I
Unfortunately, you
kind
missed
of
most
do
of the
just
event.
got here. I'm not even
Yeah.
active at all on Stoneworks.
Unfortunately, the server fully resets in a couple of months.
I would think it's less than that now, isn't it? It's 2 months and a bit.
Yeah,
It's 2.5.
March
a
30th.
bit.
Wait, don't you get to bring stuff over, or did they cancel that?
You do.
You get to bring
You can
stuff
bring
over.
stuff over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some stuff, it's limited in what you can
Alright.
bring. There's a list. I highly recommend that everybody look at Stoney's document.
Where?
The difference, it's in the official Stoneworks server, but I can just post it again in Citizens General. All this time later, I still don't understand the difference between friendly roleplay and serious politics. Well,
There's a bit of both, really.
yeah, it's a bit of a mix. Politics is definitely more like governing the nation, making the bureaucracy, and playing the geopolitical game.
I
And
definitely don't share
roleplay,
the same opinions in real life as I do
Yeah.
in Stoneworks.
we're not all raging monarchists.
No, definitely not.
Right.
No, I'm joking.
Okay,
I
speaking
don't
of
know about
see, this is the thing.
Your boy's not a raging monarchist. He's a very calm one.
My
very
opinions on the
calm one.
Garfists do not affect my opinions in real life.
I love Garfield. I just hate the Garfists.
I agree.
Yeah.
What?
Garfield. There's a Garfield movie that takes place in London.
The cat.
So the
There's
Yeah,
there's
the
a
cat.
The
religion
orange cat.
called Garfism.
based around Garfield, the cat.
Yeah,
They're kind of our arch enemies.
they
Because
are.
Valandor's
Okay.
national religion is Garfield.
No, because the
It
Garfists.
is.
Well, it is their religion, but it's also that's not the reason we're arch enemies with Garfists.
Of course, yeah.
Garfists kind of destroyed Acracia.
The Garfus betrayed us.
Well, about Eshkovar, can you tell us like a little summary about the lore and the background of it? Or is that not done yet?
It's not completed. I'll admit that the lore bit isn't completed, and that's a lot of the writing that I'm still gonna do. What I will say is that the route we're going to take with Ashkabar is that. By the way, Archer, can you mute your background? It's a bit loud. No problem. No problem. Just a bit of background noise. So the thing is with Ashkabar, the Ashkabari people are going to be more natives to this land. That's the route that I want to take. This a lot of people are going to be kind of going the route of fleeing the Rathnir disaster, and I want to take this from the other angle. And so we're going to be natives to Abexilis, probably from the steppes beyond the known world. There's going to be a lot of like background lore, a lot of background stories that we're going to write beforehand, because the people of Ashkabar are actually a subgroup of a larger people known as the Kavars. And so there's going to be a lot of stories about how that greater subgroup kind of split, and how we've ended up in the world, at least in the mapped portion of the world, and especially because we're going to be natives to the land, there's going to be a lot of tension between, say, our people, the Ashkavari, and the people coming from Rathnir and Eldom, because we're going to view them as invaders almost.
Very interesting.
Wait, so that's confusing. Because are people, well, like, what's it viewed as? Are like the Elden, I forget what the other server's name is, coming to Rathnir, or is Rathnir going to their area?
Both Rathnir and Eldom are being shut down. Well, not shut down, but they're being.
Well, yeah, but like, what's it like
frozen.
viewed as? Which side is going to which? Like, what's it
both
viewed
sides
as?
are both sides are leaving and going to a new world. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I was
Abexilis,
confused.
It's a synthesis of Rathnir and Eldom in a new world.
Combining the player bases. Ideally, that's Stoney's plan with this. On a larger map with new resources, everything.
Hopefully it'll work.
And yeah, it should be easier to administrate with admins.
It's the highest player count I've seen in either of the servers today.
Yeah.
80. Really?
Yeah, that's not great.
That's about what it is now.
The other day.
Really? It's been like 80. Every time I get on though, that's when the DDoSing starts. So they got
We got him, boys.
No, I'm not saying that Aaron's DDoSing. All I'm saying is I've never seen the DDoSer and Aaron in the same room.
Yeah.
Really?
You guys could take part in some jousting. I have personally 3 minutes till I need to leave. So personally, I cannot take part. But you're all welcome to take part in some jousting. I'm sure the Duchess would be, Duchess Juliana would be happy to host a jousting tournament.
Fortunately, I also do not have the time.
I don't have time either. I will honestly. I'll try and I might just host a jousting event in the next few days.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
What
if you guys need me to grind,
didn't take part, such as action.
Sorry. If you guys need me
Would
to
you be
grind
interested?
anything, just ask.
Sure. We are going to be doing we're going to be getting a lot of organization in the next server based on like things that we need to bring over. There's going to be a lot of like division of labor. The Hunger Games in Aspea. That'd be kind of sick.
The Hungry Games.
We could play the Beijing Canadian song.
Indeed. I want to win. I win it all.
I
want to win all day.
I will say though, if you guys want, we could hop on some kit PvP for like 20 minutes. For those of us that can. And just do like little fights there. Oh, he knows.
I'm not teaming.
He knows what?
I want to win.
He knows the song, the Beijing Canadian song.
I'm not team
No.
head.
I'm not singing it.
No.
I am going to play it now.
Aaron, I'm gonna go turn a lot of this money into
Cha-cha!
gold, and then I'll.
It is going to be the outro song for me.
It's like
You would
it's like he
Here
was
we go.
always here.
You would recommend turning a lot of this money into gold, I'm assuming, right, Aaron?
Make sure to turn your board down.
What
We
I will
can't
say
bring
is
any gold stuff though.
you can bring gold ingots.
You cannot bring blocks.
Oh, okay.
I would recommend turning it into gold. Does Stampy win? I can't remember the music video that much.
It's not Stampy. It's Beijing Canadian Ninja.
Yeah, I will say, you played the Psycho Girl music like
Yes,
series the other day, and that was a blast.
that was, oh my god. I remember that was like made me viscerally angry. I remember like and I used to just watch them over and over because there was about 30 seconds of them that went incredibly hard. Because it's genuinely well produced. Like, and the singer isn't that bad, you know. It's just the music video is just like atrocious. And I was like 11 years old or 10 years old or something. So I was like, oh, women bad. So,
I agree. Wait.
boy. Cooties.
Ew, she said cooties.
Genuinely, it was that level. Like, yeah.
Wait, this map still has a trivia
Wait a
on it.
minute. How do we get
Oh,
out?
no.
Oh, you're all trapped in here now.
Bruh.
Well,
Yeah,
you actually, you're not.
Sorry, y'all.
You
What?
spam right click on the chairs, jump onto the chair.
Did you how are the maps not broken? Okay.
I don't know.
No idea.
There's been a bit of a leak.
An iron sword I'm searching for food for.
I'll do some chip PvP if you want, Aaron.
Yeah. Let's go, Crystal Cat. You got to get out real quick.
Okay, guys. Well, that was great.
You're all
look forward
stuck.
to
You can't even reach
jousting
the chair
tournaments,
though, can you?
and for future events.
Yeah.
It did. So, me, Julius, Duke of Ivania, out.
You can't even reach the chair, bro. That's just a death pit. Someone put like a ladder right there.
What? Alright, I'm ending PvP. I'll see you guys there if you want to do some fighting. If we had more time to organize like a proper jousting tournament, that